As you can see here in front of you, we have the question. Again, the passage is about the land of the rising sun, which we have already have finished with the headings. Now we have now a task about the yes, no, not given. And as I said, yes, no, not given is different from the true, false, not given, because true, false, not given, we deal with facts, with issues, with statements which are true or untrue, which are false or not given, no information. Now we are going to deal with the opinion of the writer. So here we have writers, and the writer here is giving his opinion, and we have to match if the yes, that means 100% with the writer's view. If it is no, that means opposite or contradicts what the writer says. And of course, finally, not given, that means no information about it. Now, if we look at question number 6, there is a wider range of achievement amongst English pupils studying maths than amongst their Japanese counterparts. If we look at this paragraph, this passage, of course, this passage is about the mathematics in Japan and the comparisons between Japanese students and, we say, UK students or students studying in the United Kingdom. We follow the key as usual. There is, he said here, the key, there is a wider range of achievement amongst English pupils studying maths than amongst their Japanese counterparts. So for question 6, we have to check here, achievement. Again, we search for the word achievement. Then he says here he talks about the attainment, mathematical attainment. So this is like an achievement. So here, in this, Japan has a significantly better record in terms of average mathematical attainment than England and Wales. Then he talks about this, and he said there is a wider range of achievement amongst English pupils studying math than amongst their Japanese. So here we have Japan and England. So I have this word England here. And if I go, and this is the key, so I find it. So if I find the key, as I said, the answer is always in the same sentence or maximally the next one. Large sample international comparisons. So the sentence starts from here. Comparison of pupils' attainment since 1960s have established that not only did Japanese pupils at age 13 have better scores of average attainment, but there was also a larger proportion of low attainers in England, where incidentally the variation in attainment scores was much greater. So there is a wider range of achievement amongst English pupils, and he says here in England, where incidentally the variation in attainment scores was much greater. So much greater here, and he's saying here wider range of achievement and much greater than the Japanese students. So it is yes. So the first answer is yes. So question 6 is yes. And again, as I said, you have to write the word fully in the exam. So not just Y, or you don't have to put a tick. So you have to write the word fully. So number 6 is a yes. Now, number 7. The percentage of gross national product spent on education generally reflects the level of attainment in mathematics. So he said here, so national gross. So we have, this is my key here. If you look at the paragraph, the passage, national gross, the percentage of gross national product spent on education is reasonably similar in the two countries. So how this is higher and more consistent attainment in maths achieved. So the percentage of gross national product spent on education is reasonably similar in the two countries. So we say the percentage of gross national product spent on education reflects the level of attainment. It's not about the level of attainment, it's about spent on the education here. It's not about the attainment in mathematics, but it is about education in general. If you look at the passage, product spent on education, so it doesn't reflect the attainment in mathematics, but the fact here we have education, and the fact here we have attainment in mathematics, so this is a no. So this contradicts the view of the writer. So this is a no. Number 8. Private schools in Japan are more modern and spacious than state-run lower secondary schools. So he said private schools in Japan are more modern. So first we have to find the key of the private schools. If, of course, as I said previously, all the questions come in order. So we finished in paragraph A. We go to paragraph B here. We go to paragraph B and we search for the word private. So here we have private sector. As you can see, the private sector comes to the end of the sentence. So we read the sentence. Lower secondary schools in Japan cover 3 school years, from the 7th grade, age 13, to the 9th grade, age 15. Virtually all pupils at this stage attend state school. Only 3% are in the private sector. So this private sector, actually, no information about private schools in Japan are more modern. So no information. So this is a not given question. So no information about more or less. As I said previously in the introduction of not given, we said we have either extra information or no information. So the extra information here is that it is more or less. So nothing is more, nothing is less. So no information, not given. Now, teachers mark homework in Japanese schools. So now we have to go again to, as I said, question 6 is yes, question 7 is no, question 8 is not given, question 9, we will check it now. So he said, teachers mark homework in Japanese schools. So I need teachers and I need the word homework. So let's scroll the passage a bit. Just scroll it down to find the homework. So as you can see here, we have the word homework in paragraph D. So nothing actually in paragraph C about the homework. But here we have homework, and this is the key. Pupils mark their own homework. So actually, that means the pupils mark their own homework. And he says here, teachers mark homework. So this is opposite. So in the paragraph D, we have pupils mark their own homework. Then he said teachers mark homework. So this is a no. So sorry for this. So we have a no. So number 9 is a no. The answer is no. Okay, Sorry for this inconvenience in the computer. Anyway, this is what I have. So the answer is no. As you can see here, we answered number 6. There is a wider range of achievement. So he said yes, there is a wider range. The percentage of gross national product spent on education generally reflects the level of attainment. No, it reflects the education. So that's again this is no. So number 6 is yes, number 7 is no. Then no information here, because the private schools, he said, are more modern, and nothing here about more modern. So he talks about the schools in general. Then finally the information: teachers mark homework in Japanese schools, and as you can see here, it is not the teachers. The teachers do not mark the homework, and the students do the homework marking by themselves. كما مر علينا في هذا الفيديو هو معرفة المهارات الأولى التي تخص مهارة الريدنج، وطبعا ستكون هنالك فيديوهات أخرى لشرح بالتفصيل هذه المهارة. وأعيد وأذكر أن مهارة الرايتنج قمت بتأجيلها متعمدا من أجل أن تكون هذه المهارة مهيئة بشكل كامل من خلال إعطاء مهارة الريدنج أولا ثم الرايتنج ثانيا. متمني التوفيق للجميع وشكرا.